We're live. What's going on? Surprise! I'm streaming. Let me pin cord. Hold on. Did you guys hear that bear just go by? That was a bear, by the way. That disgruntled grunt you just heard, that was a bear. That wasn't me. That was a bear. Gloober and Low, welcome on in. Gloober, can you give me another, can you give me a classic 15 likes equals shiny Pokemon giveaway, chat? That would be splendiferous. Alright, a pun card. Can I give you what? Sorry, volume was on low for a second. Can you give me a shiny Pokemon giveaway at like 15 likes? Little like, kind of like a like goal. I'd appreciate it. Strings, what's going on? If you're like, oh cool, and then you turn me down and go do what you were doing, that's also totally fine. I'll get to it eventually. Ooh, thank you, Gloober. Oh, I might have accidentally reported your message, Gloober. I'm not gonna lie. Nah, never mind. I couldn't have done that. You think they'll fly? Yeah, they might. Here, hold on. One of my cats is in here. Gotta let the cats out. Hell, I've been cooped up. Oh, hey Google, turn on Snorlax. Make sure Snorlax is on, guys. Come on. Welp. Strings, hope you're doing well. So first off, you guys know Amber was hunting Shalpha Kangaskhan for a bunch of streams. In case you don't know the dice arts, Amba Dice Art is just one half of the fantastic duo that is Dice Art Universe. She was like saying it was really hard to get the Shalpha Kangaskhan. Dude, I got two of them. Alright? Can't have been that hard. I should have honestly reset when I saw this shiny. I just didn't think about it. Because it doesn't spawn in until you get close enough to it, and when you teleport to area 20 you're not close enough to it, so you can reset your game. I forgot. Another stream of my collection. There you go. The nighttime bell saved me. Alright guys, be cool. You're not cool. Blow up. Get over here and blow up. Oh no, he's gone. That man's gone. Don't look this way, please. I might just try knocking it out. That might be the easiest way to do it, honestly. Sometimes that's the best way to do it. I never lose shinies this way, guys. Trust me. I'll be fine. We're gonna hit this thing with a close combat. I'm just gonna knock it out. We're good. And we got it. See, guys? No problem at all. We got it. Every time, guys, you can knock out as many shiny alphas as you want. You'll always catch them first try. When you knock them out, trust. Whatever ball you throw will work 100% of the time. That's facts. I've never not seen it to be true. On my own account. I've seen it happen to other people, but for sure I've never seen it happen to me, so it doesn't exist. You can knock those babies out as much as y'all want, it's alright. There's no problem. Alright, so we're gonna re-overload. Victory Bell I think is pretty easy to grab. Let's see. It's got Sludge Wave, but now we gotta hope it launches. Oh no. We're stuck on the corner of orange. Oh, okay, we're good. We only need the Victory Bell, really. The other ones are fine. I don't got this thing going far. We're also doing this at nighttime, which is like a terrible idea, but I'm really good at wrangling alphas, guys. Hooey! Rile up them cages, guys. We're catching alphas. We're wrangling them. Hopefully everyone's doing well. Thanks a ton if you're stopping in. If it's your first time here, my name's Am Clockwork. I stream video games. What I do is I play video games. Pretty cool, huh? Ooh, Jess, what's going on? And my favorite game series of all time is Pokemon. It just is. I love Dark Souls. I love Elden Ring. You know, I love Bloodborne. I love the games that are good and hard to play. So you know, I'm a certified gamer. All right. I love Pokemon. I don't care who it is. Unconditionally. If I didn't, I wouldn't be doing this nonsense. Right. Oh yeah, the Roserade's not here. I was like looking for the lady with the Roserade. Nope. It's nighttime. Dark Souls isn't hard. True. When I first played Dark Souls, I thought it was hard. I was like 19. I was running it on an refurbished Alienware laptop. That was my PC rig setup for a minute. That was my PC for the longest time. And that thing ran like a jet engine, but it ran Dark Souls pretty all right. So I played it through all the Dark Souls on that thing. It was not easy. All right. Orlando can suck a fat egg. My brother never once broke 4 controllers playing Dark Souls on PlayStation. Oof. You know, and people hate Sense Fortress. I love Sense Fortress. Sense Fortress is fun. That's like a fun place to be. Any game that gives you that classic running from a ball chasing after you, you know, like section, that's a 10 out of 10 game. That's Sense Fortress. I'm just getting so good at this, by the way, because I already know that we're gonna overload this for sure. And I pull over here, and then it loses aggro, and then we save. Guys, I don't know if you know, but I've replicated that. It's really easy with one alpha, but I keep doing that perfectly, and it'll be overloaded. I don't even need to look. But he also didn't do that in Fortnite 2018. What's so hard for Amba? Oh, you missed it. I had to re-overload this Amba because there was a gosh dang shalpha Kangaskhan underneath it. These are just lying around. I don't have doubles of many shalphas, which is not true at all. Did it not save me moving all the shalphas? These are all shalphas. Yeah, that I already have. Not that one. These are extras here. But they just give you a shalpha Kangaskhan, Zamba. I don't know what your problem was. Yay! Oh yeah, but welcome on in. Thanks for stopping in. You know I'm Josh and yeah. It's all luck based, alright? We know it is. Also, if it wasn't luck based and it was skill based Amber, you'd still be winning because you have Shalpha Squirtle. So look, 6. Boom. I am so smart. I am so smart. SMRT. I mean SMART. There's a full skill issue, exactly. How's it going? Never once broke 4 controllers. I've never broken a controller my entire life. I've played, I don't even know how many other games that are just like difficult to play or like people throw. I played fighting games. I played Dragon Ball FighterZ and that was the closest I ever came to throwing a controller. Or breaking it, I should say. And I threw, it was a DualShock 4. And I did throw it on the ground. It didn't like bounce very hard or anything and nothing broke off of it, so I didn't throw it that hard. But I did throw it. And that was the one time I did it. And then after I, like immediately after I threw my controller, I felt gross. I felt like just a, I don't even know what, like a, Got like a little B word, I think, is the proper term. I was like, gross. Grown men do that? I was like, that's disgusting. I'm never doing that again. Controllers, keyboards, mice, mics, headphones, chairs, I think a TV. Why would you do, yeah, why would you do that to yourself, Jess? If you're gonna go through that much appliances, go work out. His energy needed to be spent like doing like army crawls through the mud. You know what I mean? That's a man with a ton of energy. He needs to go put that into some productive manners, you know? If he's just tossing stuff. He did that too. I knew it. How did I know that? I knew it because I know guys like that. And I tell him every time. Amber, thanks for becoming the Coggy again. Ooh-wee. Thanks a ton. I appreciate that a bunch. Ooh-wee. Thank you, Amber. I appreciate that. You did not have to. No one ever has to. I just like having you guys around. But the emojis are fun. That's pretty much all you're paying for. Oh, and you're giving money to a guy who is hopefully doing some good with it. So I really want to, like, you guys have been nice enough to give me money over the past couple of months, mainly because of ZA. It's been cool. I wanted to like commission a piece of art, but I'm still like looking for someone to commission. I like to, and I've said this before too. I like to commission all sorts of different people. So I've just been looking. Sometimes I find like random people on Insta that just pop up when they're just doing like some amazing pen work for like $40, and I'm like, that's perfect. We're so lucky to have so many friends that are incredibly like artistic and good at drawing of many different shapes and kinds. I love my Celebi that I got from Carly. That stream was so good. That's probably my favorite stream still, honestly. That was like peak nonsense. Peak AM Clockwork verse nonsense. Like just like the 15, I almost did a PM artifact bit for that stream too, and I was like, no, that would be too nonsensical. That would be ridiculous. If one of the 15 screens, I thought about this, and I think I could have gone into work, but it would have been such a pain. But I wanted to record myself being PM artifact, but I wanted the like PM artifact webcam screen to like pop around on top of each of the Celebi streams. In case you guys didn't know, no, it's regular talent thing. I did a stream where I hunted for shiny Celebi in Pokemon Crystal. I had a copy of Pokemon Crystal on my 3DS. I played through the whole game for fun because it's a good game. And then I got the GS ball. I think I hacked it in. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. If it was like if it's an event item, I do not care if you hack it in. In fact, I hope you do. I need to show you guys. You mostly missed that stream. That's okay, Amber. It was a fun time. I had a good time. So I took that file off my 3DS and I put it into, because you can like rip save files with the right hardware. Because I have my 3DS is like modded, so I could rip the save file from the game that I played on the 3DS. A legitimate copy of Pokemon Crystal that I am not even joking. I did 100% pay for at some point and install on my 3DS. Tyrantia, what's going on? But which is totally acceptable. And the fact that I even have to say this crap sometimes it pisses me off. But so I put it on the computer, and then we played 15 copies of the same save file. And since the emulator could run all those windows, it was the same emulator just running on 15 different like windows, but they were all different different copies of the game. So or the same copy of the game, I should say. And since it was the same emulator, I could control it all with one controller. And all we were doing was like, all you do is you reset, and then, you know, we're checking the Celebi. Good old classic legendary resets. So I was like, screw it. I think it'd be funny because I'm all about time. If I did a Doctor Strange-esque thing, and I just did that, and if I got the shiny, it'd be okay. And the only way I knew it worked is because I already got the shiny on a separate copy. The reason why I love what I did is because that is like it's full odds, right? But it's essentially me replicating like we're pretty much doing the same thing. I don't know. How many Pokemon do I spawn in when I run in here, right? I probably spawn in around 10 Pokemon. And I was doing 15 in Pokemon Crystal, if you've ever done resets on that game before. It resets pretty quickly. The game is like very small, very optimized. You know, the game runs well. So you can reset and it takes like, it'll load up in like 20 seconds. And you check the Celebi and then you're good. 20 seconds or less even. They were fast resets. They're some of the most fast resets you'll ever do for Pokemon because it's a true soft reset. Gosh, I miss old soft resets. Being able to like, that's why I think I like macros, because I can just like hit a button and it does the whole sequence for me. And that was, you know, I hate having to close the game out by like hitting the home button and hitting the X button. You're gonna do one of these. Load it back up. These are relatively fast at least, but on the Switch they weren't. So that kind of sucked for a while. They were like, you don't want to do resets? And I'm like, I only have one Switch. No. And there are other, well, I have two now, I guess. I've had two for a minute, but then I had to buy another copy of the game. I did not want to do that. I'll give Pokemon my money once, but I'll be damned if I give them my money twice. I've only done that once, and that was so Emily could like play Pokemon Violet, and she played the whole game, had a good time. So there you go. I was okay with that. I'll be darned if I do it again. They get enough of my money for other things, you know. I've been giving them tons of money for Pokemon cards, alright? The least they could do is give me old classics on the freaking Nintendo Switch Online subscription. Don't make me pay for like $30 extra for it. I think that actually will be my final. Like, I'll don't get me wrong, I'll still do Pokemon stuff, but you know, if they ever release a Pokemon collection on the Nintendo Switch, I think out of principle, if it is like a lot of money, like if it's all the old Pokemon games for 60, 70 bucks, I'm good. Most of them I can play, like on my 3DS. I can play most of them on my 3DS, actually. Most of the games I'd want to play, I can play on 3DS. Someone was able to get Pokemon, what is it, Emerald Seafoam or whatever. They were able to get that. What was that, the rest of it? Thank you. Oh. Oh, oh, Ghost Penyu. Goodness. Ew, gross. Gross. What's going on, Ghost Penyu? I love my wife. I love that woman. Tree skirt and watching House is fun. House is great. I love House. Oh, Scary Pepper. Careful of Scary Peppers, guys. Big Boba. Boba. I have grand plans. I am prepping for this. You're prepping for the grand plans, or is what I'm doing right now what you're prepping for? Is this your grand plans? Tell me everything about these plans. Immortal Doge, I'm doing well. How are you? Thanks for stopping in. We're looking at many different Pokemon. I did a thing, guys. Let me pull this up. Let me pull this up. It's gonna take forever for it to show proper, but that's all right. You'll see what I mean in a minute by that. Let me pull up all the Pokemon I've got in this area. I did a checklist. All right, so here's everything I still have to hunt in Zone 20 under Ange. Everything with a yellow line through it, I already have. So I've actually made pretty good progress. I don't normally phase when I do like overload benches overnight sometimes and stuff. I still need Gyarados, but I could probably get that out of Zone 2. Shicker, what's going on? Welcome on in. I still need Gengar, I think. I need Vaporeon and Flareon. I need Dragonite still, which is like, of course. Of course. One of the ones I wanted the most. It's taken forever. I even tried to get, like, well, I wouldn't evolve it, but I've been trying to get Alpha Dratini and Dragonair as well. No dice. Metagross. I still need... Who is that next to the Leafeon? Hippowdon. I still need Simisear, but I'm not too worried about him. I need Florges. I need Electros. I need the dumb ice cream cone. I need Talonflame, but I could probably get that somewhere else. I need Pangoro. I need Florges. I need Sylveon, Hawlucha, Dedenne, Goodra, Noivern. Of course, I need Noivern still, and Drampa. At least I think I need Noivern still. Unless I missed it. What does it look like? No, there's no shot. I would forget that I had a Noivern. I'd love a Noivern. All right, yeah, cool. So, how's it going, Sugar? Hopefully you're doing well. Kidding me? That stupid fledgling. Oh, is mine shiny? Let's see. Is this one shiny over here? Where's it at? Over here? Shiny? Nope, it's regular. Gotcha. But yeah, I've mostly just been phasing. Every time I went to set this up today, I was phasing a ton. It was funny. It was pretty funny. Let me get this out of the way. But yeah, that's all I need. So I need like... I still need quite a few, but I've gotten most of them. I'm like over like 60% on how many I have, so that's pretty cool. I read that totally wrong at first. Jess, have I showed you my tree shirt? Do you have a tree shirt? Let me start before we start chatting more. Or do you mean the tree skirt? Do you have a shirt with a tree on it? Because if so, we all read it wrong. Oh, he took it off. Okay. All right, Doran. Okay, bud. Yo, Johnny, did I say shirt? I meant skirt. You could have been making a tree shirt. What's going on, Shawnee? I have not been lucky. All I've gotten have been dupes under Anj. Since the crazy nonsense that was this morning. Amba this morning was insane. It was crazy. You came through my computer speakers incredibly loud. And that's okay, that's not your fault. Just saying. Because that was crazy. Like, you literally did, like, what was it? Like, one check? And then the next check, that was it? Like, that's insane. That's ridiculous. How the heck do you call it, Shawnee? It's pretty wild. I couldn't help it. That's okay, yeah, I know. You're good, Amba. I just thought it was so funny. After that happened, I was like, oh shit. I quick turned my computer down. I was like, oh man. I was like, God, that was loud. Jesus. And then I was like, oh, maybe I was being a butthead about saying that. And then I think Shawnee's mentioned it too. And so did Razzie. I was like, okay, thank goodness. Thank goodness I'm not crazy. Isn't feeling well, but needs to get some sleep. Get some sleep, Jess. I'm sorry you're not feeling well. Oh, you mean, okay, you're my girl isn't feeling well. Gotcha. Well, good luck getting her to bed. Hopefully, I'm sure you can get her some good sleep. They gave me a crop top? How dare they give you a crop top as a man? Men don't wear those. That's ridiculous. Not just Razzie Sylveon, but the Sableye. Like, wow. Yeah. Sylveon, Razzie Sylveon is also insane. Him literally like, guys, we should all hunt this Pokemon. Oh, shiny Sylveon. Well, shoot. I was like, oh my god, of course he's like, I'm gonna go for Sylveon personally. And he's like, oh hey, it's right here. I was like, well, I was like, Sylveon does sound fun if we all go after it. Never mind. All right, well. It was nuts, Amba. It really was. I was like, that would be crazy because it's like you do one of those all the time. I know, or I do. I mean, I feel like a lot of the time I'll go into a shiny hunt and they'll be constantly like times where I call it, and it happens sometimes. And when they happen, it's like the best feeling in the world. It's so good. I did that with Zygarde. Believe it, I did that with Zygarde. It was like the last stream or last raid of the stream. We did Dynamax Adventures, and it was the last one. And sure enough, where's my Switch? I know, the time has passed. That's the problem. I'm too late to the party. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I had shepherd's pie. Give me some gas, I guess. What was I even talking about? That shepherd's pie knocked me off my train of thought. You guys ever had that happen? I'm sure you do. I'm sure. Oh yeah, we're talking about Amba and Razzy's Insane Luck. And then I did Dynamax Adventures for Zygarde, and the last one of the stream, I called it. I was like, I'm never doing this Dynamax Adventure ever again because I'm getting it, and I got it. That was like one of the best feelings I've ever had. That was so cool. I was like, yeah. All right. I then proceeded to have a Mega Gyarados slam in every apartment in Lumiose with Surf out of spite. Yeah, my energy was cooking my work, right? And yeah, it really was, Shawnee. You were cooking it. If you could get the Howlucha, oh, you know what? I'll bargain with your luck, Shawnee. Just give me the Howlucha today. That's all I ask. Just the Howlucha would be super cool. I mean, yeah, Javadano or one of the other stars would be incredible. Don't get me wrong. But you know what? I'll take frickin' Howlucha. I've been wanting that shalpha for so long. I did a few fly-ins, and then the day was turning night, turn around and fell off. Yeah, that's crazy. You really did freak out. We're gonna try to manifest a shot. Thank you. I appreciate the effort. God, if I had a nickel for every time I've seen a dang Alpha Malamar, I'd be a sad rich man. John Strucker, welcome on in. Heard a shiny, so I thought it was a rock gem Pokemon. Oh, so you thought it was Carbink? Nope, not Carbink. It was not Carbink. Drive home in the meantime. Thanks for looking, Johnny. I'll try to keep your car company in the meantime here. ZA gave me a new Pokemon to hate. Roserade. Roserade is, yeah, I agree. To be fair though, I can break aggro on Roserade, I feel like a little bit faster than, like, I don't know, Dragalge and Malamar, they're like persistent. I would also love Shalpha Scrafty. Get out of here. Okay, maybe I don't like Roserade. That was an alpha though. Sableye wasn't even my thoughts of ever shining because of how Kanga treated me. Oh, I know. Well, I think you were due, Amba. The game, it works in strange ways, and I feel like it does that all the time to people. Where it'll be like, oh yeah, karma is funny. It's like, you'll have your long hunts, don't worry. But you're also going to have really short ones too. By those odds, so. Just understand that you're bankrolling your luck every time you do that, Amba. That's how it works. That's what you're going to keep telling people. You're just bankrolling your luck. Oh, you got Shalpha Roserade, dude. That's cool. Just watch the caps. That's awesome. Congratulations. That one's cool. I do like Roserade shiny. It is pretty sick. We are looking for shiny Pokemon, shiny Pokemon, shiny Pokemon. I'm looking for shiny Pokemon, shiny Pokemon. I should be really doing the next, like, title track for Pokemon, you know? They need to put me, they hired freaking, what's his name? To do the outro. Freaking Ronald Weasley looking ass. What's his name? Ed Sheeran. That Noibat too? Oh, the Noibat was cool. Yeah, because you did get the shelf of Noibat. True. Yeah. Oh my god, look at this dork. Dumping him. Or we'll run away anyway. See ya. They drafted Ed? Dude, they did draft him right into the Pokemon War that happened 3,000 years ago. You called it. You knew. Oh, yeah, but exact. You're right. 100%. I have a feeling I've been really lucky under Anj. I feel like I always, like when I do, oh, it's just big Squirtle. Sometimes you see big Squirtle and you go, your butthole like clenches a little bit. Just a teeny bit. Surely Squirtle doesn't see me here. The Rosary does though. Oh man. You heard another shiny? No shot. It's just a Gardevoir, right? You heard one from other than the Gardevoir running around? It was still there for a second. It's not one of the ones under the tower, is it? Is it Flareon right now? No. Then it's no one. Oop. Didn't hear it that time. Yeah, I think it was the Gardevoir because it was still there. I wonder if it popped again. It hadn't fully despawned yet. I can see its model. That's probably what made the noise. The corpse of shiny Gardevoir. Oh, goodness. Now I probably won't get anything because I'm streaming. That's usually how it works. Setting this up, I got like two. I got another Shalpha Pavilion, and then I got that Shalpha Kangaskhan. Like pretty, like not quite back to back, but like I got the Pavilion right after I got done overloading, and then I was like, well, I'll just overload again. It's easy, just to grab one. So I grabbed one and I overloaded, and then like checked it like 2 or 3 more times, and I was like, I gotta stop doing this. Shalpha Kangaskhan was right there. I was like, oh, no shot. I was like, of course. Since I caught one of the Anj Alphas, do I have to redo the method to replace it? Of course, every time. But it's easier. Like let's say you have 6 and you catch 1. It's way easier to overload it that way because all you have to do is grab 1 from the row that it spawned from. So like right now, I've got 6, right? Let's say I caught the Flareon right there. If I caught the Flareon, that would mean I'd have to grab either the Talonflame or the Gourgeist, or you could like reset these Pokemon, but it'd have to be in that row of Pokemon. There's 2 rows right now. The Talonflame, the Flareon, and the Gourgeist is one row, and then the Furfrou and the Chandelure and the Delibird is a different row, and they don't affect each other. So when you're overloading, I think you always have to make sure you grab from the correct row. So if you're missing 1 or 2. Also, I will say when you're setting Anj up, if you've got, like caught a bunch of Shalphas, it's easier just to like grab as many as like just to do 2 runs, even if you only grab like 1 each time or whatever, and then just set the overload because you can always overload it from there. It just gets chaotic when you have like 4 to 5 alphas all on your screen at the same time trying to attack you and stuff. It just gets so chaotic. How'd you get to Hoenn, brother? Brothers in a Hoenn, someone get him. The Looper, how did this happen? My instructions had nothing to do with Hoenn. Ugh. I need to reload my spawns. I need someone to come over and overload my fire spawns. I don't feel like doing it. I ain't doing it. If only there was a way to like, oh, you know, can I give people like remote control of my game through game chat? Like, could I have someone play my game file for me on game chat? What if I could? Is that a thing, chat? I wish it was. That's why you're so confused. First set of shinies for me, since I got the shiny charm, was Alpha Phalanx and Alpha Onage. That's sick. Phalanx and Onage is sick. Where'd you get Onage at? In the lab? Where'd you get it from Area 4? Remote access play? That's what I'm saying. It's still my copy of the game, you know. It's not like I'm giving them, you know. But like, if I wish I could just let them take the controls. That'd be fun. Of any game, honestly, but this one. That way, I could pay someone to do this for me. Someone who's really good at it. I'd be like, I'll give you $5 to do this. All right, bet. I can't guarantee it'll stay like that. Oh, I know. The lab for Onage, nice. I've been trying to get Shalpha Onage in the lab. It's not been easy. Or like Ekans as well, because I got Arbok, and I've been trying to get Ekans and Onage or Doublade. I just can't get it. They spawn shiny all the time, but I can't get them to be Shalpha. That's like one of the easiest shiny hunts, though. I love that shiny hunt. If you have a macro or turbo controller, that one's just plain fun. It was your first Onage spawn. That's sick. I don't live in Florida. That is correct. Thank goodness. Would someone be willing to trade a regular Pokemon with a Scarlet or Satcha item? I sold all my other ones from side quests. And you have done 85 battles with no drop. You need a Satchet? How many do I have? If I got a couple extra, I'll help you out. I'll even give you a shiny. I only have one. Sorry, I kind of need to keep that. For the same reason you probably do. Sorry. Sorry. Hey, Doja, help you out. There you go. Shiny Phalanx. First spawn was a Shalpha. Nice. That's sick. You can buy the sachets at Rancine Construction. Can you buy the sachets at Rancine Construction? Hold on. Sachets? Or are we thinking of whipped creams? Hold on, where's that? Drop user. Oh yeah, Pokemon fan, but make sure you let us know what your name is in the game. You can once you complete the game. Oh, you haven't completed the game yet, Potato? Fair. Oh no, I don't want that. Isn't this just all the type stuff? Yeah, this is all the type attack stuff. Is there another guy in here with a sachet? Because I don't see a sachet on any of these guys. This guy? These guys all have sage advice. I don't know if someone's got a sachet in here. Buy the streamer's room? But you're talking about these guys down here, right? None of them have a sachet. Unless I'm losing my mind and I cannot read, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. Herb, Claw, King's Rock, Focus Band, Skill Lens, Leftovers, Shell Bell, Muscle Band, Wise Glasses, an Expert Belt, Life Orb, Sash, Root, EVLA, Rocky Helmet, Assault Vest. I think I'm good. And then this guy. You just passed the 2. Okay, and this one's got Silver Powder, a Metal Coat, Soft Sand, a Heartstone, a Miracle Seed, Black Glasses, a Black Belt, a Magnet, Mystic Water, a Sharp Beak, Poison Barb, Never Melt Ice, a Spell Tag, a Twisted Spoon, Charcoal, Dragon Fang, Silk Fairy, and a Fairy Feather. And guess what's not on that list either? A sachet. There's no sachets on either of those lists. I'm pretty sure the only way you can get them is through the Battle Royale. That's why I'm like, I can't give you mine. No, dude. That and the whipped cream both. You have to get lucky on drops, or you get them from like quests and stuff. Like there's quests in the game that'll give you one. I think that's why I have one. It's from a quest that I did. Isn't it the quest? Yeah, but it also drops as like a rare drop when you do battle royales. So that's like the only, I think I'm almost positive the only other way to get it is by getting lucky running around battle royale. It's like one of the golden sparkly things. I'm pretty sure. Link code is 12341234. You gotta come up with a better link code straight up. Oh god, that's terrible. It's gotta be like, it doesn't have to be all 8 numbers, and you can like make it a little more unique. Because if you do 1234 1234, trust me, there's gotta be other people doing 1234 for a link code. That doesn't sound right at all. Maybe it will work for you guys, but I'm telling you, you're gonna get some traffic. I feel like a code like that, you're playing with fire. That's why I always do the classic 800811355. So who the hell is doing that code? You know what I mean? I've never had issues with that code. I never get strange people joining mine. That's for sure. Yeah, make sure you know. Yeah, sachets are rough to come by. They're real rough. And then whipped creams, the other one. The 2 evolution items for the fairies, of course, for whatever reason, are rare drops. A random prize from Zia Royale, or from side quests. Yep. Random loot around Lumio. So it doesn't have to be Battle Royale. It's just anytime you see a sparkly. Okay, gotcha. Or, I don't know. I thought that... No, you're probably right, though. I'm turning in, like, the Challenger's ticket or whatever. I don't know if any of, like, the Amazon delivery guys give it to you. I don't think so. Normally, they just give you, like, medicine. What do we... None of these are shiny. It's kind of friggin' not cool. Not cool at all. Big Rita. Hey, Big Rita. Moving and then moving and then grooving and then moving and then moving and then grooving and then moving and then grooving and then moving and then grooving. Hey. Big Rita. No. Make sure you guys double tap that screen, like that stream if you haven't yet. Subscribe if you've never subscribed. And I hope you're having a fantastic time. Goodness. Oh, that's why you needed a Satchel, because you have a shiny Spritzy. That's cool. That's fun. Big dial. Big dial and small dial. Do you think it's a sign? Is it a sign that it could happen today? I hope so. Yeah, I hope so. What did I do? Oh, you missed it. Here, I'll show you. Hold on, give me a minute. I had to re-overload the spawns because I re-overload the spawns because I had a shalpha Pavilion, or however you say it, in one of the spots. And then I got this like two seconds later. What do we? Amber thought this was so hard. I got like 2 of them. Like, who cares? Yeah, that's all it was. I'm still shocked you have kids. You look like you're in your early 20s. Hell yeah, I do. I get so... people always think I look younger, and I'm like, hell yeah, you do. Hell yeah. I must be doing something right. I must be doing something right. What a wise guy. Yeah, what a wise guy. I'm very wise. I have lots of wisdom. Look both ways before crossing the street. Never take candy from a stranger. That's how wise I am. That's sage advice right there. We're trying to manifest anything right now, Razzie. Like the feeling to survive, trying to manifest that, you know. Nah, I'm joking. I've been having a great time. Apparently you're 36. I'm 48, I guess. According to Spotify, my music age was 48. They were like, you're listening to the same stuff some Gen X dad's probably listening to. And I was like, damn, dude. Sealer's a decent band. I barely listen to Sealer, though. Oh, what'd you get? Yeah, you had an insane day, it sounds like. The Sylveon, and now what you got now? Was showing me my recap and it crashed. Now I can see the rest. Well, who even care? What's on your Discord recap? Does it just tell you who you've been in voice chat with the longest or something? I couldn't get mine to load earlier, and then I was like, I don't care enough to figure this out. You got Riolu? That's crazy. Were you doing the Nick spot? I call it the Nick spot now because I saw... Well, Cyrus probably posted a video, but he just posted the short about it, and I was like, Nick did that first. He's stealing Nick's content. Even though I know for sure that Osiris probably just did a normal video on it first. That's where Nick got it from. It shined in 10 minutes while trying to make a macro for it. That's crazy. That's awesome. Guys, big dial a second time, very close to the last big dial, I'm telling you. Much like Phil Collins, I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Hold on. You're gonna get the big dial, trust. I trust. Razzie, I'm never overloading these water spawns. I tried doing it once, and I had them overloaded, but they don't stay. They bleed like crazy, and I have no idea why. So because of that, I'm not touching them. I don't know if it's because I had Area 20 overloaded too. That might have been part of it, but they would just not stay. I would get them both overloaded pretty easily, but then I'd be losing spawns left and right, and I had no idea why. It's the worst. I don't know if you've ever done those before, but I wouldn't bother with it if I were you. Unless there was like a step I was missing, but like I would get them overloaded and they would stay overloaded for like 5 or 6 flyovers, but then I would like pop back into the 7th one and then I'd lose one. And I'm like, where did it go? I did nothing different from the last time I was in there. I did the same route every time because I didn't want anything like, you know, I was like, if this is how it is, I'm not going to go anywhere. I'm just going to check stuff. And friggin', dude, it was so hard. Our Draught is incoming. She had her Draught. Amba is now living in, like, the post-Draught. She's popping off, and I think she'll keep popping off. Yeah, like 2 days. That's crazy, Amba. I guess your luck has been wild too, Razzie. You did get Shalpha Weedle. Oh no, that was Carly. Yeah, Carly got Shalpha Weedle. She got it too. Yeah. And then, yeah, your luck has been nuts. I mean, Shalpha Sylvia on this market was crazy. And then now Shalpha, what was it? Riolu. That's insane. All of that happened so fast too. That's insane. That's like, oh my god. When that stuff happens and it's just like right away, you're like, oh my god. Are those roof spawns 20%? Is it any like Pokemon that spawns outside on a rooftop? Does that always have like a 20% alpha spawn, or is that just a couple of them? Like I know Dratini and Larvitar have 20% alpha spawns. I think Goodra does too. I could be wrong. Or not Goomy, I mean. That's Big Bulb. Oh, we just call him Big Bulby. That's just Big Bulby over there. We just call him Big Bulby. You know what I think would be neat is if you knocked out a Pokemon and it took it out of the rotation for a minute. And if there's no other Pokemon in the rotation, it just, you know, the spawn doesn't spawn in for a minute. But if you're telling me I could knock out like every Malamar in Inkay I pass by, and that would mean for like a minute or two I'd only see Squirtle and Totodile, I'd do it every single friggin' time. I do it every time. They say I broke my purse? My purse. That's my purse. And then I got a Bombasnow, Drampa, Charmander. Oh yeah, you got Charmander as well. Okay, yeah, no, your luck has been crazy. Oh yeah, I forgot about the Charmander. How could I? Yeah, your luck's been nuts. That would be a really good hunting method. It wouldn't, I think it'd be nice. Even if it was like, I don't know. Just take it out of the rotation for like 2 minutes, man. And if that worked, and then, you know, every time I knew I was seeing the same ones. It doesn't break the game because if there's only one thing that can spawn there, you know, then you're not really knocking it out of the rotation for that long. Because that's how it works as it is. Like right now, you knock something out. It's that spawner doesn't spawn anything for like a solid minute. So it'd be nice. You can narrow it all down a little bit. And you couldn't even do it down here. I guess you could like knockouts, well, but they wouldn't stay overloaded. That's the thing. So no, the spawns under Anj, I think it wouldn't be too OP because there's so many of them too. There's no way you can knock out all the ones you don't need before like the ones you don't need keep spawning back in, you know what I mean? It really wouldn't break the game at all. I should be working for Game Freak. Guys, someone get Game Freak on the phone. Get God on the phone. Said it won't be long. He got on the phone. I don't even think Kendrick was in my top 5. Who is in my top 5 this year again? Let's see. I posted it on my music. It was, of course, my like main 3: Foo Fighters, Weezer, and Radiohead, still on there, of course. 21 Pilots was number 1 for me this year, and then Sleep Token was number 5. Y'all get shalphas yet? Dorian, we have the shiny charm. Wait, do you have it now, Dorian? I can't even remember, I'm not gonna lie. Have you gotten it yet? Snowrun was pretty cool. Getting Snowrun the other day was pretty neato. He does. Oh no, Dorian, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. But we have macro controllers though, Dorian. If you don't have a macro controller, we're just like straight cheating, dude. It's okay. I will say though, most of the shalphas we've gotten recently, I say we, mainly like Razzie and Amba and stuff, those are like been pretty active hunts, I will say. I know Amba's hunts are all active. Yeah, what's your excuse, Dorian? Come on. Oh man, I got Vaporeon before Charm. Shouldn't have gotten Charm then, Dorian. Come on, dude. We've learned this from Legends Arceus. You don't 100% the Pokemon, dude. What were you thinking? Oh my god. He did not. I did. I just did. What you probably forgot to do, Dorian, is you forgot to go into your satchel. And then you go to the key item. And then you go all the way down to the shiny charm. And then you use it. You gotta turn it on, dude. Did you forget to turn it on? Come on. Oh, wait. No way. I forgot to turn it on too. I forgot to turn it on, guys. Dorian, go do it right now. Go turn it on. Dorian, turn it on. All you gotta do is turn it on, dude. It's so easy. Come on, Dorian. You just gotta turn it on. Oh my god, no shot. No shot. Trying to make sure I save the game here by fast traveling. No actual way, guys. We got Shalpha Sylveon. That's crazy. I love Sylveon. Oh my gosh. Dorian, you already have one of these too. Don't even act like you don't. You're just angry we already got. We're catching up to you. That's all it is. If it was only that easy. Do this now. Dipping. Ripping and dipping. 2 Sylveons today. It's so good. He's Sylveon spoiled. That's what I'm saying. Oh my god. I love you. Okay. A little too forward. Oh, I love you. Just think of Patrick saying it. Oh man. I love you. Oh wait. Dude, the voice actor for Patrick is so good. I love that dumb Patrick voice he does. And then like he just like saying it. Oh my god. Thank you. I'm here all day. Try the veal. Oh man. Humph all you want, Dorian. Humph all you want. Oh man, this might take a second. I'm gonna have to go buy I have tons of money. I just haven't bought anything in a minute. Well, on timer balls, it's okay. I got tons. Technically, I'm rich. Trust me, I'm good for it. And we got it. Duh, guys, the key is confidence, guys. Come on, the key is confidence. Didn't even need to buy more. I was totally fine. Let's friggin' go, guys. I did, Amba. It looks interesting. I don't know if I'll get it, but it looks interesting. Also, SpongeBob is really getting around, isn't he? Because they had him at Wendy's, and now they got him at friggin' Burger King. What's next? They're gonna stock him at, you know, McDonald's or something? Yeah, there's like a berry pie, yeah. Let's pass through. Let's yeah. Lucario, we're gonna be playing with Lucario a bit more anyway here soon. We'll swap him out. Heck yeah. Yeah, dude. All right, nature guesses. Nature guesses, and don't you dare go back in the stream. I'll know if you did. Don't lie. I know if you did, all right? I'm watching. Nature guesses, because I'm almost positive you guys can see if you go back in the stream, but don't you dare. I'll know if you did it. Norte, Lax, Sassy. Sassy's good. Sassy is good. Oh, my mom texted me earlier. What are we doing this weekend? Saturday. Sorry guys, I'm doing my best Ambo impression right now. No, I gotta text my mom. I'm gonna go back and look. Oh my goodness. Yeah, go ahead and go back and look. But then I'm also just gonna show you right now. It is Hardy. It's a boy too. It's basically a Hardy boy. What are the names of all the Hardy boys? Isn't there like two? Was there ever more than two not Hardy Boys? Probably. Probably, and I don't care about the answer. Frank and Joe Hardy. This one's gonna be Frank. I think a Sylveon name Frank is just perfect. I never know where all the buttons are anymore, guys. There it is. Frank. Perfect. Frank. Heck yeah. I thought you meant the Hardy Boys from wrestling. Oh, I'll see what I thought. No, wait. How about Matthew? Matthew Hardy. No fear, what's going on? Welcome on in, no fear. No fear, we just got Shalpha Sylveon. I'm pumping off. Definitely give it Moonblast. Yes, please. Hybrid Voice isn't bad, but I mean, the cooldown time on all these is really long too. Screw it, let's do this. It knows light screens and stuff too, it's pretty good. That's just Matt. I'm fully brain rotted. Oh, you're like, stop. This is terrible. You cannot just make jokes like this and expect to get away with it. I practice something a lot. Sometimes it just becomes... Thinking is my job. And to do that well, I need to relax. Fair. You guys just ever listen to these people talk? Everyone wants to become stronger than their pet. These are like fortune cookies, by the way, pretty much. When do Pokemon come here to the city? If Pokemon join the workforce, what will happen to human workers? That's a good question. That's a good question. Lots of people are buying things for Pokemon lately. Me too. Oh, you just gotta... Yeah, I'll take one. Why not? Well, I'll take it. Why not? How in the world is the holotech you see in Wild Zones even made? I wish it didn't exist. Straight up. Heck yeah. All right. The whole reason I'm here is for timer balls. So I gotta go buy more before we leave here. Yeah. Yeah, there's like detective books, Amba. Some of us read. Some of us wish they actually watched wrestling, but instead we read. So. I need more cash, I feel like. I have like 250,000 or something like that, but I need more. Because I don't know how much we're going to need for... Like, I don't know how many berries I'm going to have to buy for, like, the optimal, like, poffin or whatever the heck, so... Or donut. So... Alright, let's pull... We have to pull from the Garborder Altaria. Let's pull from Altaria. I think the Altaria will probably be the easiest... Well, that's not true. It's got, like, Safeguard. We'll try pulling the Garborder, but I tell you right now, it does no explosion. It does no explosion. Oh no, the Altaria is actually pulling pretty well. Okay. So the only one we care about right now is the Garborder. Anything else is like a plus, I guess, but we technically only really want to pull the Garborder. Still can't read. Oh yeah, no, I was watching Big Sweaty Men. You would be, Amba, you would. Oh, Trent's coming over. Watch the Buckeyes. Cool. Have a good time. Thought I'm about something. Can't write. Kent State. So that was what I was told. So this victory belt we don't even care about. We really want the Garborder. I think we'll probably get the victory belt too, but we really just want the Garborder. We don't want it to blow up on us. Hey, it's perfect. Garborder is where exactly we need it to be. And then we're gonna pin. And then run like 67, 68. It's all about how far away you run from the spawners. So it's really easy to do that with one, especially when it gets up on the gate like this. Like there. That's pretty much where it is. Heck yeah. And then we just run like do 67 probably. That's probably far enough. Yeah, it's still there, right? Yeah, we can see it still. Perfect. 61 now? Oh my god. Go Loopers. Someone throw this man out. Throw him out! Into the Shadow Realm. Get him out of here. Banish him. Ring the bell of shame. And I'm not even gonna look to see if I have the correct amount. I guess I'll look. Ah, that's perfect. Okay. So we just have to make sure it's 50 frames what I do. So I like to pull it over here and we'll lose aggro in a second here. We'll grab something else actually. Even this happens. It's 6-7, not 67. Corey, thanks for 25 months. That's right. It is 6-7. 6-7. Come on, get it straight. That Battlegrounds is awfully far from home. If I have to reset. It wasn't exactly as perfect on that one, but that's okay. Part of this working also depends on you getting lucky on like there being a Gardevoir around there instead of like a Roserade, or that the aggressive Pokemon that's over there isn't exactly looking at you. That's another thing. I feel like usually I can pull it pretty well where I don't get seen by something, but I'm not always lucky on where stuff spawns. Shot, that's fine. You can gunk if you want to. You can leave your friends behind. Something else saw me, didn't it? Just Gardevoir. Oh, how did the tower one see me? That's disgusting. How did any of them see me from where I was? That's so rude. Nothing came over this way, did it? I was gonna say. Jesus Christ! The Telebird's over here! My God, the chair. I'm having a lot of luck with this, and I keep drawing aggro somehow. I guess I'm getting too close to the tower. Should run away from it, I guess. I pulled them towards the tower because, I don't know, we just have to break them, but we have to make sure they're at least 50 from where they spawned in initially. So I have to bring this guard border like back to the tower and then save when it drops aggro from me. Which is not easy. Being cheesy out here. Okay. Perfect. We got guard at war. We'll just do this. And then the ones over here shouldn't see me. I'll be fine. Perfect. No aggro. We can save. It is perfectly close enough to where it needs to be. And then we will fly to area 20 and we'll have 6 again. I think this is better. Like if you're actively hunting, it's always way better to just stop and overload again. If you like having all 6, just do it this way. Because then you only gotta mess with pulling 1. It's way easier just to pull 1 instead of trying to set this up from the beginning. And you're good to go. Look at this. 3 and 3. See? Easy. Because then you have more chances to have Pokemon that'll actually follow you too. Because you got 2 Pokemon there you can pull from. And you only need 1 of them to follow you. So we can keep it rolling. Shalpha Sylveon is awesome though, guys. That's like, I really wanted that one. And the fact that it's not a dupe as well is like so good. I was so jelly over. I guess this is the community hunt. Everyone go to area 20. You'll get Shalpha Sylveon, guys. It has to happen. It truly is the community hunt. It's freaking Aggron. I already have that one, dude. Oh wait. Do I reset? I can reset, and I don't gotta overload again. I have this one already. Dang, we're getting some good luck. Aggron's a good one. I'm almost tempted to just catch it because it is a decent one. Go for it. I think I should just catch it. But then I gotta overload. I just overloaded. I gotta do it again. Just did that. Oh my God, do it again. Oh, are you sure? And then I gotta waste like how many things to catch this? No, I'm at reset so you don't have to. Okay. I agree. I agree. No one saw anything. It takes forever to catch some of these Pokemon. It's just the worst. If it was like easier maybe, but if it wasn't so gosh dang hard to catch alphas, then I'd be like, yeah, whatever. It's cool someone else was there. What was also shiny, I'd be like, I cracked the code. I cracked the code, guys. I got it done. The worse it is to catch exactly. You get it, Amber. You understand. You get where I'm coming from. Yeah, if I already have it, like sometimes I'll catch stuff. If it's like multiple, because then it's like you have to. You know what I mean? Like this morning I had 2 that I didn't have and 2 that I did have. And I was like, I'll catch them all. Guys, this big dial again. I'm telling you, I'm getting the chills. Sylveon's not the only one. We got Aggron. We pretty much went back to back there. You know? Like Furfrou, yeah. We pretty much went back to back. Sylveon, Aggron. Like literally like, I think it was 2 flyovers. Aggron is right there. Oh man. Dragonite would be great. Where's Shawnee? She manifested in the wrong direction, but that's okay. That's alright. I'm fine with that. That was so good too. That will be a short and it will be funny. That is like, I love that when stuff like that happens. Cause like, I like making content, but like, I don't know if you've noticed recently, I haven't really posted anything because I haven't really felt like making anything. And I don't know, sometimes I go through those like little periods where I'm like, I don't feel like doing anything. Oh my God, it's freaking, is this already here? I don't know. I already have big woman. I already have big shiny woman. The game needs to stop. It's doing its thing, but it needs to stop doing it. I already have Big Shiny Woman. I don't think it's there yet. I think if I reset, it isn't there. This is crazy, by the way. This is like almost, gosh darn near back-to-back-to-back shalphas. Like pretty dang close. That's actually pretty nuts. It's not here, right? Okay, thank goodness. I got like jump scared by Big Shiny Woman. Dorian, look away. Stop, Dorian, look away, please. Dorian, please look away. Does he have on? Is he like doing like overloads? I guess it doesn't even matter, but like overlaying under on surely is like the best way to get shalphas. So I'm just saying, it's where most of mine are from. I turned it on, dude. I turned the shiny charm on. I gotta turn it off, I guess. I'm like, I've cracked the code. How could I be so foolish? It wasn't even like the check after. It was literally that same check. He's not home yet. I think he just got here though. Heck yeah. Bringing home from a long day's work. Dorian, whatever cold one you got in your fridge, crack it open. I don't care if it's a soda, a beer, a seltzer water, can of tomato soup. Crack it open. Crack open a cold one. Enjoy it. The Gengar's rough because if it is shiny, well, I need it anyway. Milk. Yeah, go get you some milk. Go get you like a shot glass of milk. You deserve it. You're worth it. Crack some graps. Graps. I love a good grap. Graps are delicious. Underrated fruit, honestly. Crack some graps. I had some champagne earlier. Emily was pouring some champagne. It was good. We got some for our anniversary yesterday. It was so much, or not yesterday, 2 days ago. Our anniversary was a ton of fun. Yesterday I was gonna stream, but then I had to put a baby gate up, and that took a minute, so I didn't have time to stream after. The Sableye is so good, Amba. It's the whole, guys, be active in the community. Show your streamers a bunch of love, even when they're not streaming. And go get those shinies because it seems like this community is on a freaking roll. We're on a roll and you guys can be a part of it. You just gotta be watching the streams and liking the video. Go watch Nick, go watch Amba, go watch Carly. And when Razzie streams, go catch him too. Just like you should. You'll get them good, man. We cannot be stopped. We can't. I'm getting Shalpha Dial and I'm losing it. When I get Shalpha Dial, I quit. I'm retiring. That's it. That's how much I believe I'm not getting it, you know? 'Cause I don't want to stop. I'll never stop stopping. Can't stop, won't stop. All right, thank goodness. I think we're back to normal. I'm not getting like crazy shinies back to back to back. Those were good ones too. Like I already have them, but they were cool. I love seeing like the cool shinies. Phasing on the shinies that are dope, I'm fine with. I'm like, heck yeah, that's cool. I'm like, I don't need more than one of those, but like that's sick to see. Carbink was cool to see this morning. I was like, oh, Shalpha Carbink. Shalpha Carbink and Shalpha Glade were pretty sick. We're pretty much good on the elemental monkeys because I know I can like bench reset for like pretty much all of them pretty easily. So I'm not like too worried about getting the elemental monkeys. I already have the Simisage and the Simipour anyway, so I wasn't expecting Shalpha Squirtle ever. I know, that's like crazy. And but that truly is one of the best Shalphas to get because like no shot. You and Keith getting it like relatively close to each other too is always kind of a wild fact to me too. Like, oh my gosh, I bet you guys both got them within like a couple days. It's crazy. Or like within a week, I think. Still, they were pretty close to each other. It's pretty nuts. There's not a whole lot that I need now. Well, I still need like 2, 3 evolutions. Talonflame, Simisear, Trampa, and Hawlucha. Those would both be really cool. Either or. Get tons of checks on 20. Or on water and grass spawns up here when you're just doing 20. It's mostly water spawns. You don't really get too many grass spawns when you fast travel to 20. But I think you do hit all the water spawns. If you like roll up to the gate. All your Squirtles and your Totodiles. Or at least the spawners they spawn from. I do believe they spawn in, but don't joke yourself. You're just gonna get shiny Malamar and shiny Dragalge, so don't even bother with it. That's all that happens every time. It's the worst. I hate it. That's what's wild, Amba, is that it's so rare to see Squirtle over here or Totodile. And then I feel like it's even rarer to, I mean, a Shalpha is just crazy. It's nuts. It's nuts. You know what? Let's just spam 20 fast travel and see what we can get. How about that? How do you, oh man, I don't think I have a macro for 20 technically, do I? Or where am I at when I do this? Start. Oh, maybe I'm fine. Hold on. Is it this one? Nope. Nope. Remembering which button is the right macro is always such a fun experience. All right. Cool. We'll see. We'll see. Shawnee, were you here, Shawnee? We got Shalpha Sylveon. We got, and that's one of the ones I wanted the most. Sylveon is like one of my favorite evolutions. It's probably Umbreon's my favorite, and then Sylveon's a close second. So, the Shalpha I was popping off. I was popping off. It was funny too. I told Orion he had to turn his shiny charm on. It was literally that check. Your app crashed? Yeah, Shawnee. We manifested the luck, but it was in the wrong direction. We manifested Hawlucha, but we got Sylveon. I'll take it though. I'll take that phase every day of the week. If you can consider it that. It's not even a phase, but you know. Like, it wouldn't have been as cool if it was like Talonflame or even like Gyarados, because I can get that. I mean, Gyarados would have been cool, but I know I can get that over at Area 2, so I'm not like too pressed to get it. And then, now it works. It works, Shawnee. That's all right. Hey, if it works, it works. Right now, we're just trying to spam 20 fast travel to see if we can get us a Shalpha water starter like Totodile. So, I believe this spawns in the spawners for the water starters every time we go in here. So, we roll like this. This is a macro. You guys want the foot game again? You like that after I burp? I say you guys want the foot game again. Oh, man. Remember when I twitched? I think I was dropping frames there. Maybe that was a good thing. Probably a good thing. Could you imagine I'm lagging and then all of a sudden you come back to the live stream and it's pose on the screen? Well, I was trying to manifest that along with the Hawlucha. Figuring one would stick. There you go. There you go, Shawnee. And then like almost like, so I had to overload the spawn for Area 20 after I did that, right? Because I wanted to keep it at 6. And right after I did that, Shawnee, like 1 or 2 fast travels later, we got a Shalpha Aggron, but I already have Shalpha Aggron. So we reset And then like 2 or 3 flies later, we got Shalpha Gardevoir. I'm not even joking. And I have that one too. So we reset, but I just thought it was crazy that we got like almost back to back Shalphas. Like pretty nuts. So right now we're just running this macro to get the water spawners to spawn for us. And we'll see what we get. I don't think there's 10 Pokemon spawning around us when we do this either. So, like, if anything spawns shiny, we shouldn't, like, lose it or anything. So, this is a macro you can definitely run to try to see if you can get a Shalpha water starter at least. The Shalpha energy has been crazy shiny. Like, I love Shalpha Sylveon. It's probably one of my, or shiny Sylveon. It's one of my favorite shinies, actually, I would have to say. The colors are perfect. Sylveon as a Pokemon is just really good. Especially with the fairy typing and everything. Sylveon's just a cracked Pokemon in general. Sorry, I'm texting my mom. So my Shalpha Espeon and Umbreon pair, nice. It's not gonna be easy unless I'm still hoping there's an alternate area 20. Hi, Mom. Hi, Dorian. I hope I'm right that there's an alternate Anj and that all the ones we haven't seen are under it, including starters. Because that would be pretty sick. The only thing I would be wondering is if you could even like overload it though. Probably not. I feel like this like alternate dimension thing, you're not gonna be able to like fast travel to alternate dimensions or anything like that. That's probably why I don't think they'll even like crop out some of this, or crop out, but you know what I mean. I get rid of any of these like spawn mechanics or anything, because I don't think it's really gonna affect a whole lot of like the DLC or anything either. So yep. Although I bet you can like save before you go into a thing and then just go into it. That's probably how it's gonna be. Like if I had to guess how we're gonna be shiny hunting this alternate dimension thing, unless it's like a way bigger area than I'm thinking it is, because I get the feeling that it's like pockets. Like you just have random sections of, you know, Lumiose that you can go to, but you can't like explore the whole of Lumiose in this alternate dimension. I could be wrong. It'd be pretty sick if you could explore this whole map. Like, but you know, you're in this alternate dimension and you're just there for a period of time. But I get the feeling it's like pockets or something, because there's like the portals and stuff for Hoopa. So we'll see. Who knows? I could be wrong. But if it does work as like different pocket areas, then if I had to guess, the way you'll shiny hunt in those is you'll just save before you use the donut, and then you use the donut. Or maybe you save and you load in. I don't know. Maybe you can't save. I think there's like a possibility that with this whole donut timer and everything, there's the possibility that when you're in this alternate dimension, you can't save. And that's like a big part of like the nonsense that we do, is getting a loading screen to happen, like an autosave or something. Without that, we're nothing. Well, that's not true, but I'm just gonna vibe with whatever they dish us. I agree. I'm excited for the DLC. I haven't bought it yet, but I'm pumped just for the gameplay. Like I don't even care about the shiny hunting part on it, honestly. Like, well, of course I do, but that comes second to me just enjoying the game itself. You know, I felt that way with this game. Like this game was a ton of fun. I thought this had a fun story. The boss fight at the end kind of sucked. I'm not gonna lie. But the game was fun, and the story was cool, and the DLC looks sick. It looks like it's I like roguelikes like Hades 2 and Balatro and all those, you know, Slay the Spire. I love those, and this looks like it's a little roguelite, and I love that. So I'm pumped. I'm pumped to see what we get. Do we ever hit 15 likes? I feel like most of the people here, that they wouldn't really want Chinese from a giveaway anyway. Nah, we're at 13. That's okay. That's all right. That's all right. I'm good with that. Why is there a foot cam? Bulba King, look. No hands. How else am I operating the controller? By my feet. It is long as the Patrick Star wannabe Mega Star me. Heck yeah. It doesn't want to be, it is Patrick Star. It's perfect. It's as lazy as that. Sometimes the best options are the lazy ones. You know? Effort does not always equal reward. Just so you know. We'd like to think it does, but that's not always the case. Wise words. See, guys, I told you I got wisdom. Bears, Beats, and Battlestar Galactica. I've got wisdom coming out of my ears, guys. Oh, wait, no, that's just hair. Oops. If you don't know anything about the leaks, what Pokemon do you hope are in the DLC, and what Pokemon do you hope are megas? I won't confirm or deny anything. I just want to see what you guys think. If you guys are right, though, that would be neat. So people who haven't seen the leaks, tell me what you're thinking. What do you think is getting a mega? Some of them are like, heck yeah. I will say there are some good megas. I don't think we know what any of them look like. We just know that they're getting megas, but I'm telling you, the Pokemon on the list, there's some good ones. There's some that are on there that I'm kind of like, whatever. But some of them I'm like, oh, heck yeah. This one will be cool. This one will be cool. This one will be sick. Did you guys think we were getting alternate mega forms? Lucario is not the only one, obviously. There are other mega Pokemon that'll be getting megas as well. So there's a couple, like if there's any mega Pokemon you think are getting new megas. There's one I will deny if you say it, and I'm happy to deny it. I'll say no to it every day of the week. There's one I'm happy to deny. Incredibly happy to. Or two, technically, I guess. There's another one I'd be happy to deny as well. It's just funny. It's just a good joke. Or tell me it's a good joke. I don't know. Some people are just truly sad about it. That was a big dial. That was a big dial. If you can consistently get Squirtle and Totodile, I will say this method is like definitely faster than doing the 20-meter dash or whatever. The Go Barf. But you're not always guaranteed to get the water stars. That's the only sad part about this. I guess I could overload and then do this, but like I said, I was bleeding spawns. I'm just doing this. I'm fast travel stuff. I hear a Squirtle pretty often. I'm wondering if I have a shiny one off to the left. I feel like I'm hearing it every time, which is like ridiculous. I think we have a shiny Squirtle, guys. Where's it at, though? No, that's Totodile making noise. You're telling me I've been hearing like a Totodile or a Squirtle like every single time I've popped in here? I think that's crazy, though. Boop. Totodile again is crazy. I just keep getting Totodile. I'm telling you, nothing wrong with that. I'm just gonna switch to daytime real quick. You just get more time during the day. Again, Totodile. Oh my god, that's been Totodile so many times, dude. That's crazy. That's actually nuts. Alright. Back to it then. We checked and there was nothing there. As per the usual. Where are we, guys? Try the wheel. Oh, is that a shell? Was that a shiny Roserade? Ugh. I think it was. Yeah, I think it is. Man, I'm sharp. I'm sharp. I got good eyes, but man. You got Taste of Freedom and did not like it? That sucks. Yeah, I'm so right. I knew it, guys. I saw it from a mile away. I'll catch this one. This should be pretty easy to get in here. Excuse you? At least I can get that one back. Okay, that was rude. Get in there. If you don't get in there, there's time I'm knocking you out. Alright, you listen. You listen, good for you. I don't think that's the spot. Well, I think it is the spotter for like Totodile or Squirtle or something, so we'll wait. We'll wait until it comes back. Is Oak alright though? Our cats, I feel like, think they can. Well, I think our orange cat would never try. Like, I think he'd get curious, but he'd never go too far. But our black cat might, but I feel like she'd come right back. Oak got out and didn't like it, yeah. Let me try this shiny charm out. Yeah, Dorian, let me try it out and then get back to me. Yeah, I'm waiting still for this water spawner to start working again. I'm gonna go back to doing the fast travels. Am I recording? No. Man, that means I'll have to grab that Sylveon thing off of freaking YouTube. Ugh, I can't download things at 720 from YouTube or 1080p. Or yeah, I can. Never mind, scratch that. I'll shut up. I have an app on my phone that I use to rip videos off of YouTube at quality because it's only ever my videos. I did it once. I was curious if it would work on someone else's, so I did it with Razzy's once. I made like an edit for Razzy he never used, but it was still like a fun exercise, you know. But it worked, so. But I use the app to like pull my own videos because it's such a pain in my freaking butt to. If I ever need to download something off of YouTube that I can't download it at the quality that I like streamed it at, it's frustrating. What was the edit? Oh god, Razzie, it was so long ago. Like I did it on my phone too, so it's definitely not on there anymore. I delete stuff off my phone all the time when it comes to that stuff. Let's see if I can find it just in our chat. It was like, what was your stream? It was a stream you did and you got a shiny. And I was like, oh, that would be a fun edit. So I was like, screw it, I'll do the edit. And then if you don't use it, that's on you. I didn't really care. And then you never used it. Let's see. I'm looking. I'll get to it eventually. I'll find it. It was before the larger. Oh, is you getting a god pack in Mythical Island? That's right. Can you hear this?
Oh, there we go.
And this was such a fun one too. I was like, you can still use it, by the way, Razzie, if you want to. I'm telling you, it's just a fun one. It's an oldie. Yeah, it's an oldie, but it's a goodie. Here, I'll show it to you guys. Add. Not image. Image slide. Media source. There we go. Media source. Browse. Downloads. This one.
Energy climb to use as attacks. Not bad.
Oh!
Oh, there we go.
Oh, it's loud, isn't it? I'm so sorry. Hold on. Let me turn on the thing too, so I can actually hear the dang thing.
Took me out, guys. Heck yeah. Oh my god!
You don't have to.
Oh my god! Aerodactyl alt art. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is a god pack! No, it's not a god pack. This is just an insane pack. No, this was a god pack. Are you kidding me?
This was such a good god pack too, Razzie. Like, now that we've seen other god packs, I feel like this is like one of the best ones I've ever seen.
Another Celebi EX.
It was like all full arts, which is like
I love you
perfect.
guys. Thank you for watching.
And the rainbow Aerodactyl.
We did it.
Oh, then it's just me. Man, that was awesome. I forgot about that. There you go. Shinies ruined god packs for a sec. They did, and then I don't think they used to like let 1-stars be in god packs, but now they're like, yeah, you know what? I think they made that change too. Like, I don't think there used to be 1-stars in there. Oh, you're welcome, Razzie. Yeah. I just had fun making it. But yeah, I used there's this program you can get on your phone. It's called Seal. Is this spawner back up? I think it is. You can like look up seal.apk or whatever on Google. That's what I do whenever I need to re-download it. I think I need to re-download it because I had it on my phone and then I got rid of it again. It's pretty simple to get back on my phone, but it's an APK you can download, and it's this like little app that like you just plug a link into it from YouTube or whatever, and it'll rip the full quality from it. Sometimes it won't have like I do it for videos sometimes when I want to like edit stuff on. It's mostly just when I want to edit stuff on my phone, and I like forgot to record it or whatever. Okay, yeah, the spawner's back up. Cool. All right, let's do this like a kiss from a rose. Compared to a kiss from the rose on the grave. Ooh. You have 8 alphas under Anj. Are 2 of them shiny? I compare you to a kiss from the rose on the grave. Ooh, more say this strange. It's seal, like seals, like the animal, and then .apk, and that's probably should pull it up. Yeah, it's like this GitHub one. There's like one below that says like download for Android official. I think it's technically just the GitHub is what you're looking for, and it goes through what it is. It's pretty cool. You just drop links into it, and then it'll give you a format selection as to how I can pull it from YouTube or whatever. And then you just rip it however you want to rip it, ship it. It's pretty sick. It's like really good for just like if you like downloading stuff off of YouTube too for like B-roll or whatever. Honestly, like it's an Android app, obviously. Don't get me wrong, but it works really well, and there's like no ads on it or anything. At least the last time I was using it, there's no ads. It's like just a simple, not flashy at all APK. It works really nice. They're all normal, and they're different every time you load in. Have you cracked the code? Like if you fast travel and you do it again, is there 8? Or I have to see, like, you gotta like take a capture with your Switch and post it on the Discord or something. Here, Razzie, I'm gonna upload that file again if you actually do want to use it, because screw trying to go back into the freaking like chat to find it. Once again, totally don't have to upload it or anything, but. In fact, what you could do, Razzie, is you could probably run it through frickin' do you have Riverside? I don't even know if you're down by the river. If you're not down by the river, I can run it through the river for you if you want. It seems to help having auto captions on shorts and stuff. It does seem to help quite a bit. I know I appreciate it. Like if I'm watching a short or something and there's text on the screen, I think for short form content, it's nice. Especially when it's like an instructional video. I was setting 6 under alpha. Yep. When I forward the gate, I went under and there was 4. Try to bring them all to the front. Good luck. Well, if you can't, it's cool if you have 8, but like you can do 8. I could do 8 right now if you want me to. I could do... If I get lucky enough, I could probably do like 10. But then when I fly or anything like that, they're not gonna stay. You just have however many you need, you know. So you probably did too many. Yeah, there you went under and then there was 4. It's not gonna keep. I mean, I think you could try it. The issue is when the more Pokemon you have, the less likely. Because like. Okay, so here's the problem that you're going to end up running into is you can pull as many Pokemon as you want to the gate, but you have to make sure they're far enough away from their original spawns for the spawner to spawn new spawns. And when you have like a bunch of them at the gate like that, like you're about to do, it won't necessarily be like easy to... The spawner may give you like 1 or 2, but you're probably going to lose some because they can't occupy the like same space or anything either. So if you're not careful, you'll like lose them. Well, they're not different Pokemon or anything. Like when you go to like load it all back up, it'll just be 6 if you do it correctly. Still cool though. Still fun. That means you are doing really good at overloading. that means your spawners and everything are lining up really well, and you're doing a good job pulling stuff to the gate if you got all 4 to spawn back in again. It's pretty nice. Oh, what the flip? I have a Switch 1, so if I install an invincibility mod, infinite alphas under Anj. No, I don't think you listen to what I just said. No, you eventually you'd run out. Eventually it wouldn't work. You have too many Pokemon. It's okay. Maybe next time. Yeah, let me see if I have Seal. I'm actually download it. Oh no, I didn't put it back on my phone. Thank goodness. It's a good app. Let them dream. All right, I'm sorry. I'm being a buzzkill. I'm the fun police. I'm sorry. That's how I am. I'm constantly the fun police. Having a kid now, though, I do catch myself a lot more than I used to, though. I think it's because with like, I don't know. I forget that, you know, the people behind the screen are also kids, I guess, but growing up, I've become so jaded as an adult. My default response for many situations is just to make fun of it. So, I don't know, it's a coping mechanism, probably. If I sat down with a shrink, I'm sure they would tell me exactly what's up. But I've been catching myself a lot more in the act, or before I say anything. Mostly because of Archer. And Emily, too. They make me better people. Better people. I've become multiple people, and it's thanks to those two. The stress has cracked my personality in 3 ways, and here I am. I'm a people now. Don't give me those toes, Dorian. Don't you dare give me them toes. Thanks everyone for coming out today. I appreciate you a bunch. Shalpha Sylveon is pretty sick. I gotta say, that one is good. That's one we needed, so I'll be making sure to mark that off the list and see how many I need left. Excuse me. We're doing pretty good, though. I will say we're doing really good. Big thanks to, as you can tell, we're wrapping up a little bit. Amba for becoming a Kagi, being a member for 20 months, and Dorian for being a member for 25 months. And reminding us all that it is 6'7", not 67. Oh, thank you guys. I appreciate you a bunch. Yeah. That'll be such a fun short to make. That's so good. That's one of those times. We were talking about that literally earlier today on stream. And I'm telling you, that's why I love shiny hunting. It's full of beautiful moments like that. That are just like perfect. It's like the game's got a microphone and it's listening to everything we say. It's like it knows. Actually, I appreciate you, Dorian. Thank you so much. For just being an excellent example, you know? Guys, the shalpha Totodile I don't think it's today, though. I think I lost all my luck on that Sylveon. Now we're done. We're done. I've gotten plenty of cool shalphas today, and the game's like, nah. You got to see how many shalphas today? You're good. You're good. You're good. I think in my game only total, I've seen like 6 or 7 different shalphas today. Oh, I phased on a shalpha Houndoom earlier, and I don't even like. When I'm at work, I don't leave my Switch on anymore. I'll do like overnight stuff because that's fun to like wake up to. I like walk in here and it's like a fun little way to start my day. So seeing like Shalpha Glade, there was an Alpha Totodile. Seeing Shalpha Glade and Shalpha Carbink on around just pretty cool this morning. I was like, oh, that's fun. I love that. So. I could let this run overnight, but I feel like the shinies will spawn pretty quickly, so it's like I could let this run overnight, but then I'm gonna have like 3 shiny Pokemon that'll all be just regular. Exactly, Razzie. Fun little present. I was doing that after work too, but then I was like, I was like, I cannot let this thing run 24/7. This thing needs to have a break every day. I'm afraid of what I'm doing to it, you know? So I was like, I'll turn it off for a little bit and we'll let it ride, you know? The DLC is like really the only thing I'm excited to play on the Switch too. And then Lego Batman, I'm hoping is on the Switch too. If it's not, I'll get it for PS5. I'm sure it'll be fantastic on PS5. Shiny Jergalgy and a Fletchling. Hooray! Yeah, we know we're getting the Fletchling without a doubt. Maybe it's already shined. I don't even know. It probably has. I refuse to believe the Roserade shined first. I'm sure the Fletchling's over there too. But I might just do Anj again. See, I'm afraid I'm just gonna wake up and they're all gonna be phases though. I would be so sad if I woke up because it's so likely that they're all phases now. I think it's insane that I've found at least 2 to 3 new ones every morning that I've done this. Like Pavilion was this morning too. I had a shuffle and I didn't have that yet before this morning. So that was cool. So I only had like, I think the one phase I had was like Diggersby or something. That was pretty cool. You'll get him, Dory. You have to get him, Dorian. You trust. I spent so long on Charmander. I only did Charmander 2 for a minute. For a minute, I was like, screw it, I'm just doing Charmander. And then I think it was like 4 or 5 days in, I was like, I gotta spread this portfolio out. And because I wasn't sure what happened to the overload spawns, but they didn't go anywhere, so I was like, screw it, I'll go explore. So there's a bunch of areas I still gotta do like Dratini stuff. I still gotta do like there's like a Dratini Dragonair overload you can do, and then there's a bench right next to it, which is really nice, so you can just bench reset for them. I feel like every time I know every time I've done it, they're just shiny though. I've never gotten Shalphas there yet, but they do have a 20% chance to be Alpha. So you have a pretty good chance of getting Shalpha, Dratini, and Dragonair. Which is pretty cool. And then nonsense I still need to do. Pidgey Halucha, but I could just get Halucha here. You know. Riolu is something I'll definitely have to do at some point. That'd be cool. Yeah, it doesn't always have to be Area 20, that's the thing. That's the biggest thing. There's a bunch I gotta get. I feel like most of the Shalphas I have are from Area 20. Some aren't, don't get me wrong, but yeah. Alright. Well, I think that's gonna be it. It is late. Let's do a check here in Area 20. I don't think we got anything, but we'll look. See if the Fletchling's shiny. I'm sure it is. It's not. Wow. Is there a Magikarp over here that's shiny? Sometimes there's Magikarp over here. And sometimes they shine. Is all I'm saying. Squirtle? No. Imagine though. Yeah, nothing there. We didn't do too many resets anyway. World zone resets, you gotta do those for like half an hour to an hour before you'll see at least one shiny, probably. That's usually how these work. What's a random spot I should go check just to see? Area 1? Sure, why not? Let's go check Area 1. Let's just do let's just do a run through of Area 1 real quick and then we'll call it. Oh, look, it's an Alpha Fletchling. Wow. Do you even have Alpha Charm luck again? I could just see a bunch of Alphas again. Guess who's back? Nothing crazy. Weedle? Nope. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Reap? Nothing. Guess who's back? Na 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 na. I'm the real shady. Who's the real shady? Who's the real shady? Please stand up. Please stand up. Guess who's back? Back again. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? I don't think this Pichu shiny, but I'll check. Nope. Okay. Guess who's back? All right, guys. Thanks a ton for being here. Y'all have been awesome. I'm probably gonna keep running these, but I gotta go like take a shower and stuff. Y'all have been incredible. I appreciate y'all a whole ton. And this was a blast. The next time I'll be live is probably like I don't know. It's probably Sunday. I'll probably do a stream sometime during the day on Sunday, but I hope you guys have a fantastic night. And good nugget, buddy. Good nugget, buddy, indeed, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.